we're going to get rid of the hand. That's my proposal. We're going to get rid of it. If you want to be down, you need to put something else down. Knee, back, anything. Anything other than, you can't be standing up, putting your hand on the ground. It's caused too much confusion. A rule that we put in for safety has in fact created an unsafe environment, and it's created an untenable environment for referees to regulate this. They all view it differently. Herb likes weight bearing. Others do different things. Different commissions look at it different ways. You can't have unified rules where the rules aren't unified. And we've got to get rid of this. It's a situation that we, the regulators, have created. It was our creation. It hasn't worked, and we need to fix it.
You know, there's actually a list of fights that we're going to talk about soon, but one that I don't know if you've thought about, and this is maybe you have, but there's one that I've thought about for you. It would be perfect, and they've talked about it with Dave. Everyone wanted to see Dave and Mike, but right now, I'm just saying, if there's two legends of combat sports that I'd want to see, and I love Mike Tyson, and I know he's in this stage, but he's got legends of boxing. He's got his own thing, which I think is great for you because he's not mixed up with all that other bull. And you're coming back in. If that was on the table, would you be keen to have a boxing match with Mike Tyson?
But man, like I said, I'll throw down with anybody. I'm a prize fighter, you know, and I don't do this because I love the training. I don't do this because I love to get hurt. I do this because it provides for my family, and that's what a prize fighter does. I'm not sitting here blowing smoke up your fucking eyes saying, "Oh, I'm glorious. I'm this and that." You ain't gonna eat shit, you know. That's what I mean. I do it because I put food on the table and clothes in the back, and that's all.
How big Pereira is. Alex Pereira's cornering Sean Strickland. Look how big he is, dude.
How about him and Aspinall were supposed to do it?
How big is Pereira? That's so crazy that they fought, and now Pereira's the light heavyweight champ. Who the f*** has ever won 2 world titles quicker than that guy? I mean, nobody.
Never
Never been done. No one's been a champ quicker than that guy.
He's a Hall of Famer right now.
Right now.
Isn't that crazy?
Right now. Just a few fights in his UFC career, he's a Hall of Famer. 100%.
6.
He's got something weird where he hits guys, they look confused. I watched him beat everything. I watched him beat Jason Wilness. I watched him fuck up everybody over there. Fuck up... He was beating up everybody over there, dude. And it was the way he was doing it. He was putting them into orbit.
You just never know, though, because
Jesus Christ. I was like, this guy's terrifying. He was just different. He was just different. Like, the power was different. The style was different. It's a weird style. Hands down, weird movement. Like, but super technical, man. Like, confusing. Like, you see him, you say, oh, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. He just hits hard. Negative. Incorrect. Completely unique style, very technical, and very well thought out. He's got solutions to everything. He was showing me in DC how he checks leg kicks, and we had a conversation about it. Can we talk about this? Can we tell people this?
What do you say?
No, me and DC did. Like, I don't know. We decided. I don't think we should tell people.
Yeah.
He's got a special way that he checks leg kicks.
Yep.
Was different than everybody else's. He's got a whole strategy behind it. We were like, oh shit, so he was showing us. So we're at the mothership, me and DC and Alex Pereira, and Alex Pereira's kicking our legs, and he's showing us how to check. He's showing us how he checks and what he does to follow up check. He's got a system, man.
And you haven't seen that way to check?
It's different. I'll tell you later.
Definitely show me.
I'll tell you later. It's different. It's different, and it's like, you know, he's like, you can't be a tough guy. He's like, you can't just. I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
But he told you not to tell anybody?
No.
Can't give away his secret
But
sauce.
it was so profound that both DC and I mean, DC's been around the game forever. I've seen a million fights. We were both like, oh, I don't think anybody else is doing it that way. And that's just one aspect of it. The other aspect of it is his hands are as big as a fucking watermelon.
Really?
His hands are giant, man. He's got this weird frame. Dudes with big hands have crazy power. Like Tony Ferguson. Ferguson has big ass hands. And if you look at Pereira, he's like this long arms, these big giant fucking hammers at the end of his wrists. He's different, man.
I want to fight the biggest and baddest dudes, man. Like, at the end of the day, I think that's what matters the most. How many of those guys were you actually able to beat? How did those fights look? What was your strategy like? My skill set versus his skill set. So there's a lot that goes into it, and that was the fight that made the most sense to me. He's the highest ranked out of the 4 that they offered, and I think I beat him, and I beat him in good fashion. I think. And I'm by no means am I say I'm running through him. Like, I have no idea what's gonna happen. I can't predict the future. All I can do is be as confident as I can be and know I put the goddamn work in, and I'm gonna be doing that. But I know if I beat him the way that I think I'm capable of doing, I think I'm right next in line for a title shot. I don't think that's too far-fetched of a thing. I mean, you look at the guys at the top that already fought for the belt. If Volkanovski wins again, I think the door is wide open.
So here we are, guys. We're here at Cerulean. Got my secret weapon. Say what's up, Justin. So I'm a bit late, but this is where I get recovery done. As I get a chance to watch some Netflix. Ain't no Netflix and chill, but you know. Not here. Not here, but anyhow, big secret weapon. You guys gonna check him out at Cerulean.
For me, I will be honest, as a fan, you know, and as a YouTuber, UFC 300 is not that great. I will be honest with you, it's not that great. It's good. Like I say, for me, the only fight that I'm interested here is Justin Gage, Max Holloway, Calvin Kattar and Sterling, Charles and Sarukian, Bobby Green, Jim Miller. For me personally.
Who the fuck is that guy?